Hey, what a day. Although, friends, I am here on purpose to do the questions and answers concerning the spiritual journey. This is what this particular moment is going to be about. If God woke you up this morning, tell God thank you. You realize you still breathing, tell God thank you. Come on, let's dive into these particular questions and particular answers, perhaps, that I will share. Remember now, friends, I just come along in this particular YouTube space, sharing my thoughts, talking about the power of prayer and how good God is and how worth it is, to have a relationship, your relationship with God, so that you can get your own answers for your particular life. But as you know, friend, I am a friend that believes truly in the power of prayer. I believe in the miracles too, as well. I believe that God is a good God and God can do everything and anything according to his will. Okay, let's move right along. As you come into this particular place, welcome one another, greet one another, most of all, be kind to one another. The first particular question that I want to answer, and this came from last week, and it's from the video Be Okay. And this is what the friend had to say, and I'm going to read it. It says, "Hello, Gigi. Thank you for this message. Can you do a video with your thoughts or advice on finding your purpose? Or people feeling lost because they haven't found or don't know how to find their purpose? Thank you." Oh, I want to just say this much on that particular comment there that is in, well, that was left, let me just say that much, on a video saying be okay. And in that particular video, I just want to say thank you for watching and thank you for showing up to even ask me this particular questions. And these are just my thoughts at the moment of time when I received it. This is what I jot down for my particular friends because I wanted to be in the moment, in the present, so that friend can receive it. But this was the answer to this particular question here. And I said, when you are aware of every present moment in life, you can find purpose. Each purpose have a reason in your life journey, along with life lessons. Your awareness gives insight and solutions to your life journey. Peace, light, and love, the power to forgive, harmony, right alignment will give you guiding information that comes from the divine leading source for your life. You, friend, you have to remain vigilant, not stuck, meaning things are always working out for you. Think with a positive mindset and live. Those are just my thoughts on that particular question that was asked, because as my friends that comes here, more often understand that I'm always talking about renewing the mindset and being positive. I have constantly make videos off of that, along now with the process, and I'm moving in a different direction, talking about different other subjects as well, but blending it in with the power of prayer. So I answered the questions in so many other videos as I continue to talk. And if you're new to the space, continue to stick around. Remember to thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, as well, because you will surely appreciate it. Now, here's another question, okay? Outside of the YouTube space, but I want to cover that particular one first. The question was asked, just my thoughts, and understand this. I'm no one Bible school teacher, Sunday school teacher, counselor, or therapy, that is asking me these particular questions and things. I am not what you call being presented in that way. Individuals just ask me things according to, my particular insight, coming from a space to where about, I am giving what you call the positive information that God have uploaded me with, and I am so thankful. But this particular friend had went through something in life, and this particular friend felt like that they were in a position in life that they are basically renewing, and seem like just another door of itself have presented to them in life. And they are basically at the point now that they are navigating in life to whereby it appeared to be as if They have to make some life changes, and the life changes that they have to make, it all is all about for them doing the inner work. Here is the scenario. The friend had been married for over, I would say, 35 years. Now the particular friend end up, for whatever reason, going through the divorce. But with this particular friend, I would say this much: no one really goes through a divorce unless they have to, and everybody's situation is different. But after 35 years with being what you call a wife, being what you call an individual that was constantly caring and doing the things that they needed to do for the family, but life have took its turn. And just my thoughts as a friend, not as being someone counselor, but as a friend and things, because they do have a good decision to make, and it will work in their particular favor. First of all, being married for that particular long amount of time and things, it does what you call shake your whole reality up. My only thoughts that I can give that individual is to understand that it is more to life than to think that, you have to be in a relationship in order for it to work. I allowed that friend to know that whatever that they wanted to do in life and whatever that they feel good at doing, consider doing that, because this is their opportunity now to basically to reinvent themselves. And along with those particular, conversations that, of me having and everything, of course, there's a reason, for everything. But in that space, I never want anyone to feel as if, girl, you done been married for 35 years and now, child, what you gonna do, what you gonna do, what you gonna do. Life is just doomed for you. I didn't want to, say anything like that, because that is not true at all. But the particular friend understand that, listen, that they are in a place right now that whereby they really got to trust God, because that's all what they can see at this point in time. But they do see a good area in their life, and because of they felt like that they were older, that they're starting over. But guess what? We all are starting over at some point in place in life, period, whether or not it's doing something new or doing something creative. So even if you have to go through something, whether or not it's going through that divorce phase, whether or not it's just starting a new chapter in your life, never feel like this is it or it is a death sentence. No, it's a new beginning. So I would say pursue your passion, be around individuals, okay, that can keep you motivated, that can keep you encouraged, and consider yourself as blessed, having the mindset to want the insight to be helpful enough, okay, to travel along in this journey and everything. But never consider yourself as if you do not have another passion to do in this life. In other words, whatever you probably have given so much in your marriage life, all of those years and everything, there was something else that you wanted to do. And this message could be pushed out in the YouTube space for someone that may going through or probably is considering, okay, doing something completely different, and you don't even have to be going through divorce or been divorced after being married for 35 years. It could be helpful for someone that is just renewing and doing something different, okay? So yeah, that was just my thoughts on that, along with other detailed information. The next situation that I came across, I'm always what you call having a listening ear, because listen, Gigi got friends, okay? And when I say I got friends that we're about, we open up and we chat about it. And I like to keep it on the spiritual journey. Another question that was prompt to me, and I don't know whether or not it was challenging me or whatever, but the friend said after so many years of just, being a light and praying and everything, they felt like that they were drained to whereby they no longer wanted to pray. And in the process of feeling drained and no longer wanted to pray because life just seemed overwhelmed. Y'all know I come from a lot of this talking and conversation. Like I said, I am a real life individual to whereby they just don't stop when the particular device is what you call off. I live this lifestyle to speak it and talk it. sometimes I'm feeling as if, Lord, is you pushing me in a direction, to do what I'm already doing, but do it on another level. So I'm just being obedient. That's why I'm processing and everything. So along with hearing this, and I know this individual, is very what you call well equipped, understanding that life have its moments and challenges. But then I had to look at it from their lenses that when you get enough challenges in your life and when it's overwhelming and things, some people don't have the strength to go through it. Some people don't have the what you call, how can I say, the strength as I may have it. Everybody's not identifying with the light with how I'm identifying with it, meaning they believe in God and they pray, but it's the constant hits and now feeling overwhelmed and feeling like, this is it. The only thing in my encouragement to that friend that I was like, the devil is a liar. And I speak life and blessings over your particular life because this too shall pass. And I know that God loves you and he has not given you anything, okay, that you cannot go through and that you cannot handle. In other words, I begin to speak life unto their particular life because that's where they were at that time. And I began to tell them that maybe God chose you to go through what you went through because you were the one in order to carry the heavy weights that possibly I could not even carry. So God chose you to go through it. And now by God choosing you to go through it and you learn some valuable lessons, how can now you apply it to the present and right where you're at and be creative with everything that you done went through? How can you help somebody else out? And then that individual came around and never felt that way because they never had an outlet of a friend basically telling them that, listen, you're okay. It's normal to have challenges in life, but you have to stay motivated, not just praying and praying and praying, and then you're looking at prayer as if it's a failure. Know that in your mindset that you're always winning. Keep some words in you, okay, to be considered, how you feel today. How you feel today. Like this morning, I woke up and I'm always saying something to keep me motivated. I am blessed and highly favored. Those are the words that came to my mindset. So I encourage my friend, have you some words, whether or not you have to jot down or to affirm them to keep your life strong and everything. Oh God, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Friends, I just want you to know that in this particular journey, always keep yourself affirming how good God is. Never think that you are stuck in a position in life because really it's just life lessons. You're just passing through. It's just fleeting moments. And this too shall pass. And never think that the challenges that you go through, that you will not get through it. You will. Believe and trust God and have your own personal relationship with God in order for God to get the glory from you. What is that glory? Okay, you got a vault of blessings, meaning that it lives within you and everything. The only thing you have to do is continue to just believe in what you're praying and what you're saying. Friend, I'm sitting here, this rain that is raining and blowing and shifting. I love it. I love the feel of it. But when I tell you where I'm at in Florida, it has been constantly raining and everything. And I'm sitting basically on my particular patio, which I, prefer at this particular time. And I'm getting the experience while I'm talking right now, while I'm talking from this particular rain. So that's why, I'm kind of looking, or if you even see, I guess, the little raindrops on my lenses, that's what's going on. So yes, friends, that was the question and answer that I wanted to share. And I don't want to put so much in the questions and answers over three particular, questions and answers when individuals are that particular day that I come to share. So this is what I have for today. Remember to keep your notifications on, friends. Always keep yourself prayerful. Let me tell you something about the good thing of being prayed up. Even when you being pushed, okay, to be tempted, okay, to be possibly stressed out, to be possibly feeling as if you feel like giving up, you have the power to renew your mindset right then and right now. The minute you renew it, And the minute you think different about things, just say something positive. You have made a step, okay, to move forward in your life. Remember, I say never look at nobody's life, never compare your life with anyone else. Know that you're gonna be okay no matter what that you have went through or came out. You're gonna be okay because you got other people that is praying, that is believing, okay, and that is praying on the behalf because they understand anything that they went through, it caused them, okay, to stay positive and to stay motivated. And it could just be your time to understand that, listen, it's something greater in you. Friends, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming along and things. I do keep your notifications on once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I thank you so much. Like I say on Wednesdays, I don't know for sure whether or not it will be the Pacific Day is where about the questions and answers will be answered and things. But I am here on purpose to do what I need to do. And remember, I'm not your mentor, your counselor, or your Bible school teacher, Sunday school teacher, you know, your doctor, your lawyer, none of that. You sometimes have to go to individuals, even when you're talking to a friend, another friend, or a family member, even if they give you advice, you have to now seek out the help that you need in everything. You can't go run and tell and say, well, this person said this. You got to go to those particular individuals now if you're showing up and being present in life, doing this inner work. You have to go to individuals only if you need to, because everybody don't need to go and sit on somebody else's chair. And that's okay too. That means that they're taking life as it comes to them and they're willing to stand up and say, you know what? I am willing to live through this. So the only thing I'm telling my friends is that if you need the additional help, please go and seek those individuals out. They are ready and they are waiting, and I'm sure that they will open their books up for you if you actually need that help and want to help. In other words, there is someone for everybody. Make it a good fit for your life, okay? Thank you so much, friend. Once again, I appreciate you. Blessings and power unto you. And once again, this rain is raining, is getting it. And I love the rain. If my friends didn't know, I really do. I do. Have a great day, friends. Thank you so much for coming through and watching.